Music News Nashville, and we're here in Atlanta with Civil Twilight. Welcome to Atlanta, guys.
Thank you.
If you would, introduce yourselves around for me.
Yeah, Steven. I'm Kevin.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Richard.
Welcome. And three of you guys are from South Africa, and you're from Nashville.
I sure am, yeah.
So, one of the things I wanted to ask you first, and I have to use my notes for this because it's really a long quote. You guys are described as having a mystifying blend of atmospheric sounds with swirling guitars and hazy storytelling centered on the struggles and triumphs of human existence. I would really like an explanation for that mouthful, guys.
That sounds like a Dairy Queen drink.
It does, doesn't it? Either that or one hell of a bar drink.
Yeah, that's delicious. Oh, man. Well, gosh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Props to whoever wrote that, because it's quite a lot of stuff going on. But I would agree with that in a lot of ways. Especially now combining, you know, the first album with the second album, which is very different. They're very different to each other. So I think our storytelling has changed definitely for the second record. It became a little more narrative. Personal.
Evolving.
Yeah, so, and the sound, I think itself is we've always tried to be, we've always been inspired by similar things throughout our lives and our careers. First off being the beauty of where we're from, you know, and the freedom that we felt there because of that. And then, I guess maybe the freedom of the road, the feeling of expansion, being on the road as well. It might play a part in the way we like things to sound, you know.
Very, very cool. Now, that you are on your sophomore album at this point, which is Holy Weather. First of all, where did the title come from?
It was a working title for one of the demos that I was working on, and it was originally called Dirty Weather, and then I just thought Holy sounded better, and then I kind of wrote the song around the idea, because Holy Weather doesn't really make any sense, so I was just trying to make sense of Holy Weather, and that's where the song itself came from, the story within the song. So yeah, it's unique and it's cool.
How long has the album been out?
It came out in March.
So you've got singles out on the radio. And
Yeah, we've got our first song was Fire Escape, and the second single was River.
I listened to Fire Escape, and I really like the driving tempo of that. It's very, very cool the way it comes in. So, tell me about South Africa, guys, the three that are from South Africa. You started over there. Were you a band over there as well, or did you come to the U.S. to basically put your sound together?
We were a band there. We formed when we were very, very young, and didn't do much there. There wasn't much to do there when we were growing up. I mean, in terms of music and rock and roll, so we wanted to expand, you know. And we learned all our lessons there, and like wanted to see the rest of the world. So we just packed our bags and moved, and then took us a while to get on our feet yet, you know, visa-wise, and like finding a record label or some way to make a living. But yeah.
You guys settled in Nashville then, and found Kevin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very cool. And you know, being far away from South Africa and your homeland has to have you know, a little bit of stress at times because you're separated from family. Then you're out on the road. As I understand, you just finished up a tour with Mute Math, and now tonight you're here with Bush. What do you do to de-stress when you're, you know, back home? And how often do you get back to South Africa? Do you get to see your families? You know, each one of you, tell me what you do individually to de-stress yourselves.
Spend a lot of time alone, quiet, and read. Trying to slow down. Yeah, it's good. Nashville's a nice place to come back to. It's a pretty relaxed kind of environment. Get out in the country pretty easily. I kind of like that personally. And we all have good friends there. We don't get back to South Africa that much. Maybe once a year.
Play golf. Drink whiskey. Burn things.
Oh my gosh. You didn't admit that publicly.
Yeah, I'm married.
Oh,
so
okay.
I spend a lot of time with my wife, cooking, eating what we cook, hang out with friends that I haven't gotten to see in a while. A few of us like to camp, so we'll go on little camping trips and wind down around the campfire, which is really great.
Yeah, my older sound amazing to me. I just love my favorite thing was getting off the road is just getting all my friends at a house and having a giant bonfire and just burning a lot of crap and singing songs, just drinking and like chatting and catching up.
Do you ever just like in Nashville go hang out in Lower Broadway and check out the bands and the bars down there? And
Absolutely.
bigger question is, do you go out and do you play in the bars down there with your friends?
I wish I could keep up with those musicians in the bars in Lower Broadway. Like Roberts, the old honky tonk was incredible, and they have some of the best old time musicians. I don't think any of us, maybe Richard could. I don't know if any of us could keep up with those musicians.
Does Johnny Cash's road band still play there sometimes?
I don't know.
They used to.
I know his drummer plays with one of the bands there, something like that.
The double bass player used to play there a lot too. Older gentleman, white hair.
And he's so good. Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
And isn't one of the bars, Willie Nelson pops in once a year, on surprise.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to hang out at Tootsie's too, I'm guessing.
The Working Lounge.
The Working Lounge, yes, the upper bar where after the Ryman shows everybody goes and parties.
Yeah.
When you're on the road, what do you like to do for fun? What do you like to, like here in Atlanta, did you have any time to get out and about and see sights, and you have your favorite hot spots in different cities?
Yeah, we don't get much time to do that, but when we do, we've discovered some gems, you know, and we were very privileged to be able to do that, just see stuff that most Americans don't get to see, which is great. I can't recall any gems, any restaurants.
Any favorite cities you've been in? Any favorite memories from the road?
Yeah, I can name a few like, restaurants and stuff. Then, like New York City is one of my favorites. San Francisco is a favorite.
We had a cookout in the sorry. We had a cookout in the parking lot of Walmart on the border of Mexico. That was a fun time.
I bet.
Yeah.
Was it barbecue or Mexican food?
It was barbecue. Well, actually, we got some Mexican corn.
Because we bring a little grill, we have like a little mini Weber that we bring on the road with us. So.
And we emphasize that we like to burn things.
Several times I've heard it from each of you.
Okay, good.
So we're talking pyromania, and ATF. Just turn off your TVs right now. What's next for you guys? What's coming next? You've had your release in March. Are you guys going back into the studio anytime soon to work on your third album?
Well, we're still kind of figuring it out at this point. We're looking to go over to the UK and Europe sometime in the next year. And then we'll see. We'll see after that. We are thinking about the next record a little bit, but we haven't really started working on it.
Tell you what, when you guys listen to the radio, who is it you listen to? Each one of you. Who are your favorites?
On the radio?
Yeah, if I were to walk into your house right now and turn on your record player or your CD player, who would be in your CD or your player right now?
Right now, for me, I have a CD player in my car, which is probably the most used one. I think the only one that album in there right now is Walker. My whole love. Yeah, I listen to a lot of classical radio too, classical stations.
Yeah, Prairie Home Companion.
Oh man.
And I've been listening to Paul Simon a lot lately, older Paul Simon.
Yeah, me too.
Which I rather enjoy.
He's coming to Emory University for like a whole weekend private event thing going on.
Really?
And it's free.
He
So,
still sounds great. His voice is incredible.
yeah, if you go on to the Emory Arts and Entertainment site for the Emory College, free tickets. You can go get them as long as they last.
That's cool.
It's lectures and the whole bit. How about you?
I've also been listening to Paul Simon quite a bit, actually. So strange. A little bit of Emmylou Harris. What else? Really good Angelo.
A DC Talk record.
Well, guys, is there anything else you would like to tell your fans? You know, a lot of people don't think about the people who are out there, you know, watching this and the ones who are buying your records. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
I'd like to say thanks. Thank you for the support and thank you for believing in us. Seeing something else that we sometimes don't always see in ourselves. And we'll keep bringing out good music and putting on good performances and having fun. And I hope you guys come out and experience our growth.
Very cool. All right, well, thank you again, guys. I really appreciate your time. And we started this with a click, so you want to end it with a click? All right, guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3.